Hello art friends.
Hi art friends!
I used to write a book series when I was younger. Obviously not published or anything, it's made on like printer paper.
And what was it called?
The Hamstarz. Well, that's what I've always called it.
Yes.
I've always called it the Hamstarz, but looking back it was the Hamsters with an E.
The Hamsterers.
Let's just pretend it's an A because I've always referred to them as the Hamstars.
This is a classic happy hamster.
If you are familiar with Little Men books, Little Men.
Little Men?
Mr. Men and Little Miss books. I have essentially completely ripped the formula of Mr. Men because I love them so much.
It does look very similar.
And because I didn't want to steal the characters, okay, I had Happy Hamster and there's like Mr. Happy, that's like one of the most well-known characters.
Yeah.
I wanted to avoid having, you know, small hamster, so I called that one Little Hamster. If you remember Mr. Greedy.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want to rip Greedy, so I made Fat Hamster. So on behalf of my 10-year-old self, I apologise if any of these characters are painfully stereotyped. But for laughs, I thought it'd be fun to share it with you.
Seriously guys, there is a lot of these. This is like better than the Harry Potter series. This is amazing.
I wouldn't hype it up that much. So I didn't actually complete the series, I kind of give up somewhere around here, so you get half the book
Does
series.
that mean I don't get to see Elegant Hamster or Musical Hamster?
No. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with hamsters. That was until, like, I got through multiple hamsters, because they only live, like, 2 years or something.
I got through multiple
And I was grieving, like, every second year, and then my mum made me get a guinea pig, because guinea pigs have longer lifespans.
Yeah, you didn't actually like guinea pigs
No,
to
I
begin
thought
with.
they were, like, uncute versions of hamsters. No, I love guinea pigs. So.
What's this massive ugly hamster doing here?
Oh, I love guinea pigs now. But yeah, if I had to write this series now, it'd be all just essentially this, but with guinea pigs.
Fat guinea pig.
So let's get to page 1.
Oh, are we reading?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited.
So this is Happy Hamster.
Oh, bring him here.
He doesn't actually look that happy in that shot.
So, this is Happy Hamster. He's always happy when he thinks about buying hats at the hat shop. It's why does he say it's closed? No wonder there's a sale and it's never open.
Yeah, maybe it's a closing down sale. Happy Hamster lives in a house called Happy Hall, which is in a town called Smiley Town. This is such a rip of Mr. Man. Happy Hamster likes to look on the bright side of life. When Happy Hamster's car was stolen, he wasn't upset. He just said, oh well, my last car was dirty, so he bought a clean one.
Well, my car's been nicked, so I might as well just buy a new one.
Well anyway, Happy Hamster was asleep in his nice cosy bed. I still draw beds pretty similar to this. It's funny how like your childhood art skills kind of stay with you for a life.
It's cute how he's got like his little feet and stuff.
When Happy Hamster awoke in the morning, he was looking at a book he was about to read when he noticed a strange shell on the ceiling. What's his to-do list?
What's Happy Hamster get up to? Shopping, feed fish, read a book. Oh no, clean car!
Yeah.
That's a to-do list that'll never get finished. Maybe did this thing steal his car?
I don't think there's a plot twist like
It's
that.
come back for more!
I was 10! How strange, he thought. Then he left to do his shopping.
There's a massive shell on his ceiling. He's like, that's a bit weird. Oh well.
Never mind. When Happy Hamster came back, the shell had gone. He decided to have a nice warm bath. So he left the water running and went to go get a towel.
Has he been robbed? And he's just like, oh well.
He doesn't seem that overly concerned with things going on in his house. Happy Hamster got into his bath and noticed the shell on the ceiling. The shell fell right into the bath that he was in. Yeah, he was.
Oh god, it's jumped in with him. How many plugs does this guy have? What are all these?
Those are splashes. It's
Oh, I thought they were like plugs.
No! The shell floated to the surface and a head popped out. Hello, it said. Happy Hamster was amazed. He pulled the plug out so he could have a better look.
He didn't think to get out. He's like,
As you probably know from our videos, I absolutely love snails.
Yeah, that's true, you do.
That's something that's been part of me since I was like 10. This
Aw.
goes way back.
Look at that dude. Oh god, what? He's attacking him.
What are you? Asked Happy Hamster. I'm a snail, he said. The snail said he had a name. He was called Sneggy. Sneggy Snail. Now since then, Happy Hamster and Sneggy Snail have lived together for quite a while. And guess what? Sneggy called a Happy Hamster and... Oh, I wonder what
What
the
did he
plot
call
twist is.
him?
They got stuck together. Silly Sneggy Snail. The end.
So the moral of the story is, kids, if you see a house that you really want to live in, just break in, jump in the bathtub, and chances are you'll be able to live with the person that already lives there. I'm going to live here, and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, that was awesome. Was that the first one?
Yeah, that was the first one in the series.
That was... Wow, that's going to be a tough one to beat. It had me in suspense the whole way through. What's
Let's
this
start
one?
with Little Hamster.
Little Hamster. Let's have a look at him. Is it a he or a her? Oh, wow.
This is Little Hamster. She's rather
So
small.
it's a little lady. Wow, she is tiny. Is that a paperclip?
Yeah, and a skull pencil. Little Hamster lives in small cottage which is in big land.
How ironic.
She loved her house, but it was a problem being little in big land, for things were twice the size as normal. Her bed was made of a bottle cap.
Looks really sharp, look at that.
What's her drawers made out of?
It's a bean
I
can.
hate beans. As you could see, she has no wallpaper, no carpet, and no real furniture. She started to cry.
My life is terrible.
Poof! A magical fairy appeared. I will give you 3 wishes. Little Hamster wished her house was decorated, and as if by magic, it was.
You stupid fairy. My stairs are terrible. My giant rule is still in the house. She's only done the bathroom and the front room. The bean can's still there. Can you not magic me a decent chest of drawers?
Oh, thank you, she squeaked. Now can I have some furniture, please? And as if by magic,
right.
some furniture
Okay,
appeared.
we'll let you off.
Oh, I like how they set the table together. She
Right.
still looks good, though.
But this is really hard. Can you not appreciate it? No.
She was delighted. Now for my last wish. I wish me and my house could move to a small land where everyone is small.
Poof.
Oh no, shouted Little Mouse. I've just wasted my last wish and now I'm bigger than all these people. The end. And I just written the ending twice.
In case it didn't get to you that she was huge.
You can tell I was using a black felt tip pen to draw these with because over the years it started to go like a greeny blue
Oh,
colour.
wow, yeah.
Just because it was a cheap black ink.
So were these like golden and felt tips? Is that what you were using back then?
I can specifically remember what types as well. So can you remember those felt tips that come with like a plastic connector in the middle and there's a skinny one on one end?
Oh, and a fat
chunky
end on
one
the other.
end?
Yeah.
I used to like using the skinny ones to do line art and the thicker ones to colour in with.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, this wasn't even done in Crayola. And the paper clips have kind of rusted on them.
Yeah, you can see where one actually was. Maybe it rusted into nothing.
Probably. So the hamsters. Mean Hamster.
Oh, wow. Can I read this one?
Oh, you want to read it?
This is Mean Hamster.
He
Whoa.
is mean.
Mean Hamster lives in tumble-down tent. He wouldn't buy a house. He was too tight with his money.
As if I knew what tight with money meant back when I was 10.
I live in a tent. Now one day, it was very cold and it started to snow. I hate snow, grumbled Mean Hamster. Look at him, he's outside.
Oh yeah, there he is.
He's like, who invited you here? He went back inside his tent when he heard a knock on his door. No one ever visited Mean Hamster. He zipped open his door to see an elf. Go away, yelled Mean Hamster. Hello, Santa Claus has sent me to tell every person in the world what they're getting for Christmas.
Spoiler alert.
This year Santa's like, I might as well just tell everyone. You are getting a lump of coal, said the elf. Oh yeah, he's right on the
Yeah, he's
list.
definitely going to call.
Hamster's getting cake. Just what I always wanted. Well, this one's like quite the novel. I don't want coal again, Mean Hamster moaned. I always get a piece of coal, he whined. Okay, said the elf, I have an idea. Take this book to every person in the world.
Oh, that's all you gotta do.
And I'll just take the coal, gee. And tell them what they're getting for Christmas. I will change your present, smiled the elf. Fine then, he grumbled. Mean Hamster didn't I wouldn't be how I relate to Mean Hamster. There's the exchanging of the book. No, is that Rudolph? There's me.
Well, he is a hamster. He would be.
Where are all the other reindeer? Where's Blitzen? Here, use this sleigh and reindeer, said the elf. Mean Hamster got into the same sleigh and flew off into the distance. I love how his arms are always crossed.
Because he's fed up.
He's just so angry at everything. The elf sat waiting for Mean Hamster for days on end. When 3 months later, an angry Mean Hamster knocked on his door. The elf agreed to change his present. Mean Hamster was happy. To Mean Hamster loved Santa, reindeer, and elf. Oh, and 3 kisses. It was finally Christmas. Mean Hamster opened his present, and guess what was inside? Not a piece of coal, but...
What do you think it's gonna be?
I think he's finally gonna get, like, the spaceship he always wanted. 2 pieces of coal. Yeah.
Now, wasn't that a heartwarming Christmas tale?
That just sums it up perfectly. Yeah.
If anyone watches this video in the future, preferably around Christmas time, happy Christmas to you guys.
Merry Christmas. Don't be a mean hamster.
I hope this is a tale that you read every Christmas.
It becomes like a Christmas classic.
Tradition, yeah.
Okay, what have we got next?
Cool hamster.
Oh, he looks cool. Has he got a cape?
He does.
Whoa.
He's a daredevil. I think this was probably around the time when my brother was watching Jackass.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that. Oh, yeah.
He looks like he belongs on MTV. This is Cool Hamster. He's a bit of a daredevil.
Here I am standing on my half pipe.
Cool Hamster lives in Cool Cottage. Cool Cottage is in Megatown.
Megatown!
Look at that house.
You know you're cool when you've got a slide and a clock outside your house.
Cool Hamster loves skateboarding. He'd put on his cape and do some dangerous stunt. The other day he made a tightrope and tied it from a tall tree and a lamppost. Then he rode across it on a skateboard on one leg. One more thing, he did it over a pond. Is he a daredevil or what?
Look, only one leg over this pond.
Does this picture instill fear into you guys with fear of heights?
I tied it to a lamppost. It's like something you do after school.
Did you used to do that after school?
Oh yeah, constantly. No lamppost was safe.
Cool Hamster was reading a magazine in his comfy chair.
Well, he's got a control panel, blender, washing machine, cooker, lights and heating.
Because everyone needs to control those things from the comfort of their chair.
I'm watching TV, but I really need to use my blender right now. Well, that's a tube to kitchen.
It's because the hamsters have tubes.
Yeah.
This is a pillow that I designed, and it's all hamster tubes, so it's funny how some things just never change. I've got this up for sale in like an old Redbubble account, and around Christmas time, lots of people seem to start buying hamster merchandise.
Yeah. It's probably for their cool hamsters. How come Cool Hamster? His clock is outside, but his swing set is inside.
He doesn't live to stereotypes like the rest of the characters.
I think Cool Hamster needs some help. I think he's done one too many stunts and landed on his head.
When a picture gave him an idea. Come on, let's hide, said Hammy. Okay, in the treehouse, said Ham, and he circled it and put an arrow there. That's like a YouTube thumbnail.
Biggest treehouse in the world, arrow.
Cool Hamster started to make a treehouse. He sawed the wood.
Oh yeah, there he is, taking the saw to the wood.
He nailed the wood together. Another essential step. Cool Hamster applied 2 windows and a door, and then he painted it.
Cool Hamster's treehouse. Whoa!
He invited Smart Hamster to come and admire his work, and Smart Hamster said, "It's a great treehouse and all, but..."
Look at all the mystery surrounding Smart Hamster.
I hope he's going to say something very intelligent.
Okay, Smart Hamster.
How will you get up the tree? And then we got Messy Hamster.
Messy Hamster.
This is Messy Hamster.
Oh dear.
He's got some kind of custard on his photo of him and his teddy that he's framed. Messy Hamster lives in Mucky Mouse Hole, which is in Dirty Town. It was almost Messy Hamster's birthday. Every time he had a birthday party, no one came because they said his house was too messy.
Aww.
Oh no, because her house was too messy. She's a girl.
Oh, Messy Hamster.
I've always been kind of messy, so I must have based this on myself.
Yeah, I'm the one that always has to clean that. I'm the one that always cleans this house. Oh, look at that. This is a really cute story. I like this one.
She had an idea. She told everyone what to do. She made the cake and put it in... Wait a minute. I missed the step here.
There's that page.
Okay.
No, you're fine.
Yeah,
you're fine.
My writing wasn't the best, so bear with me.
She's had an idea and she's going to bake a cake.
So she told everyone what to do. She made the cake and put it into the oven to bake.
Well, you know it's serious when Messy Hamster starts using a bin.
Elegant Hamster decorated the house. Musical Hamster chose the music. Cool Hamster organised the games. Happy Hamster cleaned the house. Smart Hamster sent out invitations. And Amazing Hamster moved the furniture.
Check this out, guys. I'm amazing.
I'll pass the parcel and snakes the ladders.
But if you wanted to know what a 90s party was like, it's pretty much like that.
Everyone had now arrived holding presents. They came in and put them in the corner. They were dressed rather smartly.
Oh, everyone's here.
Yeah.
Even Mean Hamsters came. Hang on.
Tiny Hamster.
These two both... Who's Mean Hamster? There's like an imposter at the party. They're both really angry.
Let's have a look. Oh, there was an angry hamster, but he never got a buck. They're essentially the same person.
He is giving him evil. They're looking at each other. I hate you.
There can only be one angry hamster in town.
He's gonna like poison the cake and kill off him.
The party was great. They played Pass the Parcel twice. They played Snakes and Ladders. They danced. They sang songs. But when it came to the cake, well...
Oh, look at that. This is probably one of the cutest ones.
Fat Hamster ate it all on his own. The end.
Fat Hamster. The fact is, though, like, I mean... I love Fat Hamster, right? But he's been invited to this person's party. This is the main party room. Mm-hmm. The cake isn't in here. So he's gone on a mission throughout the whole house looking for this cake. And then he ate it all.
He reminds me of Brundle. Then we've got Star Hamster.
Oh, wow. Nice shades.
This is Star Hamster. She's really famous.
I love laying around in newspapers. Star Hamster in Santa Returns. This fall, you thought Santa was dead. Star Hamster in I Love You. Oh, that's cute. Star Hamster in cinema? Well,
Star Hamster in the fire.
Burn the hamster. Star Hamster in Holland.
Star Hamster in Cats.
Oh, Star Hamster, wow. How have you not won an Oscar yet?
Star Hamster lives in Marvelous Mansion, which is in Starland.
Whoa, that's a big house.
I still draw water fountains like that. Star Hamster has 9,999 rooms in her house, 200 toilets, 500 beds, and 1 million windows. It took the window cleaner 2 whole weeks to clean them.
I haven't eaten in 2 days.
Is that just a sign to keep the window cleaner out? Oh, I should have added, like, window cleaner hamster to the character list.
Window hamster.
But I guess you never see window cleaner hamster, because they're always very busy.
You only ever see the back of his head because he's cleaning windows. Yeah, this
Star
is
Hamster was going to be in a movie called Star Hamster the Star. She only had 3 hours to get ready. She started to panic.
Ooh.
It took her an hour to get dressed. It took her half an hour to pick her shoes.
The Teddy's like, you look fabulous.
And it took her 1 hour and 15 minutes to put on her makeup and take off her glasses. I like how I had to put that.
That's a very precise amount. She hasn't even put on her glasses yet. You're a wreck, Star Hamster.
She's holding the mascara upside down.
She's just jabbing herself with the handle.
I'm late, she panicked. She started to run, locked the door, and ran again. Her sleeves of her top got caught in a bush and they tore.
Oh no!
It got even worse. It started to rain and her makeup was running. She tripped and broke the heel off her shoe, muddied her skirt, but she finally arrived and lots of photographers took her photo. She saw a sign on the wall saying the show was cancelled, so she went home and read her newspaper that the butler had brought in for her the next day. Oh wow, she's a butler. News. Star Hamster is a little off colour when her show was cancelled. Fashion experts say people seem to copy celebs' fashion. Over 50% of people now have torn sleeves, runny makeup, muddy skirts and broken heels. Are you following the fashion too?
That was quite tragic. It's like the downfall of Star Hamster.
And this is the downfall of Fat Hamster because this is the one where I got fed up with the series or whatever and I quit.
He sat on his butt as usual.
But it never got finished, so bear that in mind.
It's like an old classic that never got finished.
This is Fat Hamster.
Hey!
Fat Hamster lives in a house which is in Chubby Land.
Oh.
Oh, look at the gnome! It's a hamster gnome. One day, Fat Hamster was eating breakfast and watching the TV. The news came on. Reporter Whiskers was reporting a story about a new law.
Sorry.
Oh, that's another character I could have had in it.
I love how I was like, please don't let it be a law about eating.
The law was that hamsters were to only have 3 meals a day. Fat Hamster was outraged.
And does it just end?
Yeah.
Oh, Hamster, no. I think what he did is he left the hamster land and he like went to another country where he could just eat whatever he wanted.
I don't think you'll be seeing this in Waterstones or WH Smith or Barnes and Nobles anytime soon.
This isn't one of those videos where we're like, we've got a book deal. It's always fun to show like old stuff, so if you want to see it, you know, let us know because we'll definitely show you.
Yeah, we've still got other stuff. There's still like my Rugrats fanfiction, some other artwork, and there's my entire GCSE art folder from school. And if any of you guys kept your old childhood artwork,
yeah, if you have, yeah, show us.
I'll make a little poll because I'm interested in knowing.
Yeah, if you keep your childhood art, because Steph's got loads, but I don't have any.
I know, it's a shame. So don't throw any of it out.
No.
And if you enjoyed this one, I'll link to my other childhood sketchbook video because we did that.
Yeah, this is how this video came about because you guys wanted to see. Doodle date.
Doodle date.
Bye guys.
Bye.